why we think our way is the best, lessons from life, and respecting different perspectives. Hello, and welcome to Motivational Book Insights. Today, we are exploring a deep and universal question. Why do we often believe our way of thinking is the best? And why do we sometimes try to impose it on others, especially our loved ones? It's about empathy and respect, and not about being right or wrong. Have you ever felt misunderstood because someone couldn't see things your way? Let's dive in and explore why this happens and how we can bridge that gap. Why do we think our way is the best? It's natural to think that way because it's what has worked for us. Our beliefs and opinions are shaped by our experiences and values, so they feel like the right way. It's like wearing glasses that make everything seem clearer. But what happens when someone else is wearing a different pair of glasses? Their world looks just as clear to them as ours does to us. Imagine a simple situation: deciding what to eat for dinner. You might love spicy food because you grew up with it, but someone else prefers something milder. Neither is right or wrong. They're just different preferences based on personal experiences. But when we insist on our choice being the best, we create unnecessary conflict. Have you been in such a situation? How did you handle it? The clash of perspectives. This is especially true in parent-child relationships. Parents often want to guide their children based on what they've learned in life. It's like they're handing down a manual for success. But as children grow, they start to question this manual, wanting to write their own. This can feel like a rejection to parents, but it's really just a part of growing up. For example, a parent might have grown up believing that a traditional job is the safest path to success. When their child expresses interest in something unconventional, like becoming a YouTuber, it can feel threatening. The parent's advice comes from love, but it can feel like control to the child. This conflict of perspectives is a common struggle in families. To build a bridge of trust, it's important to communicate openly and without judgment. Parents need to trust their children to explore, and children need to appreciate the wisdom their parents offer, even if they choose a different path. Imagine a young adult wanting to start a career in gaming, while their parents believe only traditional careers like medicine or engineering can ensure stability. The child feels misunderstood, while the parents fear for their future. The solution? Both sides sit down and discuss the potential and risks, leading to a compromise where the child agrees to pursue gaming while also gaining some formal education. This fosters trust and respect on both sides. Famous examples of belief and conflict. This dynamic isn't just limited to families. Throughout history, many influential people believed deeply in their own ideas. They weren't trying to impose their views maliciously. They genuinely thought they were helping. Mahatma Gandhi and nonviolence. Mahatma Gandhi's commitment to nonviolence was so strong that he refused to support any violent action, even when others argued it was necessary for India's independence. He believed so deeply in his path that it sometimes created tension, even within the independence movement. His story shows how powerful belief can be, but also how it can create challenges when others don't share it. Steve Jobs and innovation. Steve Jobs had a clear vision for what technology should be. He pushed his team to create products that changed the world. But his uncompromising approach also led to conflicts, and he was even ousted from his own company at one point. Jobs' story is a reminder that strong beliefs can lead to amazing innovations, but they can also alienate those who don't share the vision. Socrates and questioning everything. Socrates was a philosopher who encouraged people to question everything, including their own beliefs. He challenged the status quo, which made the powerful people of his time uncomfortable. His insistence on questioning and dialogue led to his trial and execution. Socrates' story teaches us that even promoting open-mindedness can be controversial when others feel their beliefs are threatened. Finding their own path. From the child's perspective, growing up is about more than just learning new things. It's about figuring out who they are, separate from their parents. This can be a confusing time, full of experimentation and mistakes. But these mistakes are crucial. They're how young people learn to navigate the world. Imagine a teenager wanting to take a gap year to travel, while their parents insist on going straight to college. The parents are worried about the future, while the teenager wants to explore and discover their passions. Both sides have valid concerns, but the challenge is finding a way to respect each other's perspectives. Parents are worried about the lack of security and stability. However, after a heartfelt discussion, they agree on a middle path. The child will pursue their entrepreneurial dreams while taking some online business courses. This way, both parties feel heard and respected. To effectively navigate these dynamics, let's remember to practice respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. R. Recognize. Understand that everyone has their own perspective, shaped by unique experiences. E. Empathize. Try to see things from the other person's point of view, even if you don't agree. S. Share, don't push. Offer your thoughts as options, not the only solution. P. Patience. Give space for others to learn and grow, just as you did. E. Encourage, support loved ones in exploring their own ideas, even if they differ from yours. C. Communicate. Keep the dialogue open and respectful, without judgment or pressure. T. Trust. Believe in others' ability to make their own choices, even if they're different from yours. United in diversity. It's natural to want to share our experiences and guide those we care about. But remember, everyone's journey is unique. By showing respect, we allow others to grow while keeping our relationship strong. If you found this message helpful, share it with someone who might benefit. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Motivational Book Insights for more content that inspires growth and empathy. Remember, empathy doesn't mean agreeing, it means valuing someone's story as much as your own. Let's practice respect, as described earlier, every day, and build a world united in diversity. See you in the next video.